Welcome back to another episode of Just One Fern. Lucas and I here to do a whole lot of talking about a whole lot of nothing. He's excited. He's very excited. He's actually screaming. I've muted him on purpose. But thank you all for stopping in. Last week, great episode with Spencer. Really quickly before we get into everything, by the time this episode comes out, his new song, Won't You Come Home, will be out. Please go like it, save it, add it to your playlist, share it on social media, do it all, the whole 9 yards, do everything, because it's an amazing song. You know, we weren't fucking around when we were talking about how good it is. It really is a great song. So go do that, please. It would mean a lot to us and to him. Lucas, why am I getting AARP mail? Every week, I'm getting AARP
Every
mail.
week?
And I'm not even allowed to be a member of AARP.
You have to be like 50, right?
Yeah, and like, I don't know if I can. I don't know if you can like sign up really young or something. But I'm like, why?
They must track your data, and you must behave exactly like an old person.
You know what? I kind of do. I
You must
really
reek
do.
of geriatric.
No, I do. I don't do anything. No, it's crazy that I'm getting it every week though. Like, I feel like they should not give it to me every week. It's a waste of paper because it's just like I don't
Like
even
you
know.
can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
It's literally useless to you.
It's useless. I don't know why I get it. It's a waste of
Maybe
paper.
it's a pre-ad. I can totally see you as the old man, like totally pissed off the kids are playing on your yard.
Yeah. No, I could.
Like
you're like,
I get it, have fun, but not on my yard.
I don't have fun, so you don't have fun.
Yeah.
No, I don't know why I'm getting that mail. But then I'm getting other emails from like work where they're talking about insider trading. And it's funny, like I don't understand insider trading. I don't get it. I don't know what they're talking about. I read the emails, but they're using so many words that I don't understand that it kind of goes over my head. But I do have to say, them sending emails about like how to not insider trade and like it's illegal and shit, it really makes me want to do it.
Why?
Like it
Does he
makes
make a
me
lot of
want
money?
to figure it out and do it. But it's their fault because if they would never send me the emails, I would have
wouldn't
still
think about
no
it.
idea what it is. I would not think about it, and I would not put in the effort to reading the email and learning about it, which I still don't. But there's that little part of me that's like, it's like when your parents tell you like not to do something, and you're like,
Mm-hmm.
now I want to do it.
No,
Like I wasn't gonna
Yep.
insider trade, but now I might.
All of a sudden, insider trading sounds really cool.
It sounds really great.
Where did
Oh,
that
I can
come
make
from?
more than you're paying me? That sounds pretty great. Let's do that.
Wait, you're openly admitting that I would want more money than this? Hold on. Do they kind of explain how to do it by explaining how not to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those
They're like,
things.
don't do this and like, don't do this. And it's like, okay, so I would have to do that. And then I would.
But
have
you
to do
don't
this.
actually read what they sent, so
No.
you still don't know how to
No,
do it.
it's always like, I read the first paragraph and it's always like, do not insider trade, like blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I'm not reading this because I'm like, I don't know how to. I'm too dumb to insider trade.
Right.
And I feel like the people who probably do insider trading are also pretty dumb.
I don't know. If they make a lot of money, then maybe not. But it is illegal, so I guess that's dumb.
It is. I mean, it's just sneaky. So I
It is
guess
sneaky.
they have to be kind of smart to get away with it. But
Right. If you get away with it, yeah, I mean, hopefully you're smart.
yeah,
Otherwise, you're just damn lucky.
yeah. But
But
it makes me want to do it.
I don't know, man. You were a Doge supporter.
I still
and
have all my Doge coins.
You have all the ones you bought?
Yep.
See, I was gonna say, man, it was smart of you to invest beforehand. And you're probably still up. Are you still up in Doge?
A little bit, because it hasn't gone up in a very long time.
Yeah, you should have sold, I think.
Well, here's the thing, because it's only skyrocketed once, right? So
yeah.
it was that first time greed, right? I
Yeah.
had paper hands. I didn't have diamond hands, as the stock people say. Um,
What the fuck does that mean?
there's paper hands and then there's diamond hands. I don't know why they're called that, but I know that paper hands is like you're weak and you sell really quickly. And then diamond hands is you hold on to your stocks even when they drop.
So you have diamond hands.
No, yes, I do have diamond hands,
Okay.
but I wish I had paper hands at the time because I was too greedy. I was like, no, it's going to keep going up. It's going to keep going up. And then went right off, right in the tank. But who
But
knows?
you'd be good at insider trading.
No, Lucas, you misunderstand. I would not be good at insider trading.
Oh,
I'm saying
okay,
that these emails make me want to do it.
Okay. Okay, so you aren't saying you'd be good at it. You're just saying I want to do it anyway.
I'd
and
be
bad
caught
at it.
immediately. I would not make any money. I would be caught instantaneously. It was like they'd be like, "Are you trying to insider trade?" I'd be like, "Yeah, he got me."
I could see you lying like Nick on New Girl.
Yeah, just sweating
see you doing that.
profusely.
I'm not. You're the one is insider trading.
Well, I'm inside and I'm trading. So
and I'm.
yeah.
Is that insider trade? If that's insider trading,
I
then
pull out
sue
some
me.
Pokemon cards. Bring it on. Let's trade. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of funny that they keep sending
is funny.
stupid emails about
Maybe-
insider trading.
Maybe they really like the whole system thinks you're just older than you are. Like insider trading sounds like something a 40-year-old would get caught for and sent to jail.
Yeah.
So like AARP, 40, like insider trading.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're gonna get New Balance ads pretty soon.
I'm on the way to get New Balance
Yeah.
ads.
But
crazy shit.
work's been going good otherwise. You've been getting your shit done.
Yeah.
He smirks.
Yeah. It's very repetitive day after day.
Yeah,
I did write this down. Warner Music made $5.58 billion this year.
Wow.
And
It's a lot of money.
it's a lot of money made by the company I work for.
And absolutely none of that is insider trading.
None of it. I feel like
None
that's
of
why,
it.
because they just released all these numbers. I feel like they have to release the
Yeah.
insider trading policy immediately
I don't
after
think
they
it's
do
a
that.
coincidence.
Yeah,
those two
something's
go
up.
together.
Something's up. I mean, we all know that in literally every major corporation, there is some form of insider trading happening.
There's
Like,
gonna be some
obviously.
backdoor bullshit going
yeah,
on.
but it's just, I don't know.
I found out
I found that very
recently
interesting.
about Guitar Center, actually.
Yeah.
They're because I don't know if you remember, they went bankrupt like
Yeah.
a while ago.
Mhm.
And come to find out, the reason they went bankrupt is because they ordered a whole bunch of like products
Yeah.
from manufacturers.
Okay.
And normally when you do that, you pay them.
Okay.
Guitar Center was like, no, we'll just pay you when we sell it. And they just didn't.
That'll do it.
They just didn't pay
that'll
them.
do it.
Turns out we still do that.
No way.
Like we're doing well. Like the company's doing really well, but we still don't pay them when we buy it.
How do you come back from bankruptcy? I just
I have
don't like as a
no
company,
clue.
as a human being, I feel like you can, but like as a company,
then.
I don't know how you do it.
Even then, like, how do you just go, sorry, no more money. Please forgive me. Please.
Yep.
Please give me money.
And then they go,
money.
okay.
Like, you fucked up. It's okay to mess up. Like in
it's just-
corporate America.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't understand. I don't understand
I don't
anything
think-
with money or finance. I don't get it. I wish I did. It'd be helpful if I did, but I don't.
I think the government should charge companies overdraft fees
I
if they go
agree.
bankrupt.
I agree.
And then they go even more in debt.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what happens to poor people.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
everybody.
Yep. All of
so
our
that's what I think should
student
happen.
loans and shit.
But yeah, today at
stuff.
Guitar Center, I had this guy call me up, and he was like, "Hey, I talked to your manager. There is a guitar with only 5 strings on it. It's called a
Okay.
Crafter guitar. Go ask this guy if you still have it in the store." And I was like, I could just find out for you myself. He's like, no, he knows. I was like, all right, fine, whatever. I'm like, he is busy right now, though. You understand that? He's like, yep. Go ask him. I was like, okay. So like, I put him on hold. I went and I asked. Like, he was a little annoyed. He's like, yeah, we have it. Whatever. It's like, and I went back. He's like, okay. I'm like, yeah, we had it. He's like, awesome. Now go ask him blah, 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 blah. And I was like, dude. So I said, okay.
This guy sucks.
And I just didn't. And I went and grabbed the guitar myself and found out.
Mhm.
Because how many 5-string crafter guitars have you
Yeah.
ever seen? This was the first one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ever. And I grabbed it and I put it aside and answered his question. He's like, okay, thank you. I'll be in like 15 minutes. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. The guy walks in
Mhm.
and he's like, hey, man, where's that guitar? I was like, oh, I just put it aside for you. It's right there. I pointed at it. He looked at it for a half a second. He goes, that's not it. And he walked out.
He just left?
He left. I think he came back. I don't know. He went, that's not it. And just, he went somewhere. And then I was
What?
like, who is this guy?
This guy's
what is this
crazy.
man doing?
He's
So
ju-
that
that's
just
very
pissed me off.
strange.
I
That's
was like,
very strange, and he's an asshole.
yes.
Like,
Yes.
what? And maybe it's just like I hate people
What
like
is
that
that?
so much. I don't even know how to describe a human being like that besides an asshole. You know?
It's a type of person for sure. And
Yeah.
I have a feeling he doesn't know he's being an asshole,
Mm-hmm.
but he's
Yeah,
still being an asshole.
Yeah, I have no idea. But like to just walk in for look at it for 2 seconds, say that's not it. And I don't know if this is just like me, but I would probably say like I would look at it and be like, maybe that's it. Even if it wasn't. Like I'd be like,
Right,
"Oh,
even
that
if it
could
definitely
possibly be it."
wasn't.
And then I would ask like a question like, oh, like is there are you sure this one is it? Or like, just like double
Right.
check. And then if there's a problem, like I would check on my end. I'd be like, did I order the wrong one? Did
Right.
I do something wrong?
Did
I
I do
wouldn't be
something?
like, you fucked up, buddy. Go
And
talk to your
it's-
manager. I
there's
don't like that
one
he
in
made
the
you
store.
be monkey in the middle too. That's fucking annoying.
Yeah. Oh, that was annoying. But at least like, dude, that's it. There's
Yeah.
only one guitar in like the whole store that has 5 strings on it.
Yeah. Yeah. This is it, buddy.
This is
Get
it.
Get over
This
it.
is it.
Take it or leave it. And he left it.
And he left it.
That's crazy. Where do you think he went? Taco Bell?
In the grave after I followed him out and killed him.
He got a call about insider trading. He had to quickly go.
He had to go. He had to go. That's why he's being so weird about everything.
Yeah,
Is he?
yeah.
Somebody was like, "Hey, we caught you insider trading," and he's like, "I may be inside, but I am not buying that guitar." So he
Yeah.
left. He didn't trade for that guitar. That's what.
He did, yeah, he was slowly losing all of his confidence and ego because he got caught insider trading, and he had already bought this guitar with the money that he doesn't have, and he walked and he's like, "That's not it," just to like get his confidence back up and
Right,
maintain
right.
his ego.
Yeah, you're wrong. I'm not wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah, no, that's exactly the kind of person he is.
Yeah.
It's like he refuses to admit that he's wrong ever. It's crazy. Lucas, I gotta ask, who is Fernway? What is
Fernway?
Fernway? And should I sue them?
You're getting a little jealous, aren't you?
I thought I was JustOneFern. And
You're just the
apparently
only
there-
Fern.
there's
Yeah,
other-
but do you think that you're the only Fern in my life? Was that your thought?
I had hoped so. Apparently not.
Aaron.
What is
I have some
Fernway?
news
Is it
for
a
you.
road? Is it a dirt road that you ride down with your pals? It's not me.
Listen, Aaron, I'll ride you anytime.
I know you will, but not on
But-
Fernway.
But Fernway is a band.
Okay. I assumed they were.
They're headlining a show next week. I think they're a Rochester band.
Mm,
Rochester.
mhm.
I think they're like, I don't know, man. They're popular though. They're like pretty popular from what I understand.
Okay. I'm gonna sue them.
They're supposed to be good. Yeah, you should sue them because
I
I don't
want
think
I
they
want
have
to
any
fake. Can I
right to the
fake
name.
sue them? Can I just fake sue them? Can I like send them a fake cease and desist? Is that a thing I could do? Because that'd be fucking hilarious.
If you send it to me, I will walk up to them and hand it to them and say, "You've been served," and walk away. I promise you, I will do that.
Yes, please do. I'm gonna do that. That's hilarious.
Write it up. And I'll
Cease and desist. I just had a flashback. Were we supposed to cease and desist another person?
Quinn.
Oh no. That just gave me shivers down my spine. The name Quinn just Makes
You
me
know, Quinn
furious.
definitely listens to this on his beats in
Oh,
class.
100%. He's still in school for sure. Like, there's no way he's not. That kid.
He's on his 5th degree.
Well, you have a gig coming up?
Yeah, I'm playing back in Fred. Good old Freddy boy.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, but that'll be
Mm.
fun.
Thank you. It will be frigid and snowy
Yeah.
and
Where are you guys
morbid,
staying?
but I'll love it anyway.
At Max's
Mm-hmm.
in Buffalo?
Yeah, in Buffalo.
Yeah, what's his
Just a wing flap away.
give his whole address. Tell
Yep.
us how-
His social security
Yeah.
is SLIPPY.
Remember when my social security was leaked on this podcast?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Just a little
My
reminder
fault.
for the folks at home: don't make don't make your password to anything your
Yes.
social security number.
Don't do it. don't make any
Have you
pass.
changed that?
Yes,
Have
I
you
did.
changed-
I did it
okay,
like
good.
immediately after. I was like, oh fuck, would I do that? I'm so mad.
Dude, I caught you slipping for sure.
You did. All right, so some news here. This is some music news actually. We haven't like talked about like music industry news in a while.
No.
So right now, as we like speak, the U.S. Copyright Royalty Board is currently conducting proceedings to determine the mechanical royalty rate moving forward. So it's
they're gonna
supposed to
change
be
it, maybe.
supposed to be. Now, here's the problem. This is what's been happening, and this is why it's news. In 2018, I think it was, they didn't pass a law, but they like proposed something that would raise right now it's at 10.5% of like streaming sales get paid out to the artist or something weird. I don't know what it is of the sales, but it's at 10.5% of something gets paid to the artist. Now, that's incredibly low. That's like unbelievably low. Like to the songwriters, that's how much they get paid. Now, here's the thing. In this bill that they had proposed, over 4 years, so 2022 being now, that was when they would go back and look at where we are to like maybe raise it again or whatever. It was supposed to be at 15.5% now. So it's supposed to raise up 5%, like gradually over the 4 years. Now, for some reason, and I don't understand how this works, Google, Spotify, Amazon, all of those streaming services have been appealing that decision for 4 years. And if they keep appealing it, that means that they can keep paying the 10.5% and not raise it up because the appeals have not been worked out in court yet. They have not been like solidified or whatever it is. Like I'm not thinking of the word, but
so these guys are pushing back the date by like just challenging it.
So as of like January 1st, the payment for royalties to artists from streaming was supposed to be 15.5 because 4 years ago it was 10.5. For all of these 4 years, they have been paying 10.5 when they've been supposed to be gradually getting more because they keep appealing the decision that was made. And since the appeals have not been just like waived or whatever, or like
That's
figured out in
bullshit.
court, they can keep paying the 10.5%. Now, it's even crazier because all the publishing companies and like writers are fucking pissed because we all should be. And like even us, especially as independent musicians, we should be pissed because we should be getting paid way more.
Yeah, we make fucking squat as it is.
You should be getting paid way more. But they're all writing letters and they're like, I think it's called lobbying is the term, where they're like going in to talk to like the U.S. Department of, the Copyright Royalty Board. And they want it to go up to 20%. So they want to raise it from 10
Badass.
because they're like, all right, Google, Spotify, Amazon, you're supposed to be paying us 15 and you keep paying us 10.5. Now we're going to try and make it 20. And so they're just going to keep trying to raise it. But I'm worried if they might get caught in the same cycle where they're just like, no, we're just going to keep appealing it. And I don't know how you get around that. I don't know how the law works where you can just get around that, but I think it's so fucked up that they just can't pay more.
There's got to be something. There's got to be some way to like fight back these bastards. Because I think they're doing the same bullshit they've always done, right?
Well, I didn't. Here's
We-
the. I didn't even know this was happening, and apparently it's been happening for 4 years. Like they were. It was supposed to gradually get to 15 in 2022, starting in 2018, and it's still not at 15%. They're still paying the 10.5 because they keep appealing that decision that was made in 2018. So it's
e-
all like fucked.
ugh,
It's a very confusing situation
I have
because I
I
don't know a
have
lot about
faith.
the law, but
I have faith in us as musicians and
yeah,
artists and people who want money. It's my
mhm,
money and I need it now.
yeah, yes.
Um,
You should be the face of this move. It's my
I
money. I
should.
need it now.
That picture. Um,
That's the one.
I have faith. You know what? As long as people keep speaking up, I think we'll be all right. And letters are okay, you know. Um, but what we need, and you
Mhm.
heard it here first, folks.
You tell them. Tell
We
them.
need we need everybody in the movement
Hmm.
to remove a rib,
Yep.
and get sucking, cause that's the only way they're gonna pay attention. It's the only way they're gonna look at you, man.
We have to give
And
up our bodies for this cause. It's a
sacrifice your
must.
body. You know what? We've all read the Bible. What did Adam do? What did Adam do for Eve? Gave up his rib
And we must do
so
the
Eve
same.
could exist.
We must do the same. Uh,
And we must do the same
it
for
was funny.
for
I
our
was
artists.
I was gonna say a coup. We need a coup d'état.
We do need a coup.
But I just it's fucking it pisses me off. It makes me really mad because it makes me I am optimistic about our determination as musicians, and like publishing companies seem to be really stepping up for the artists and the writers. But what if they just keep saying no, we're going to keep appealing it, and then it's like, all right, well, we're stuck in the same cycle for another 4 years
That would suck.
until
I mean,
2026 when they visit it again.
that's how long it's gonna take.
I'm pretty sure they like revisit every 4 years or something.
It looks like there's nothing to revisit. This sucks.
Well, that's the thing is I feel like because they're looking at it right now, and there's got to be a way that they can just like make it into a law that they can't appeal. You know, like I feel like you can't like this must have been something where you could appeal it. Maybe this is a court decision, but like there's got to be a way where you could just be like, nope, this is a law. You have to pay them this amount.
Right. Well, because at some point, like clearly that they're just bullshitting the system.
Yeah,
You know, it's a loophole that they're like exploiting.
yeah, and especially because there are people that are trying to make a living off of this,
Yeah.
and you can't. And it's more than ever now because everyone can have a song on Spotify or Amazon or Google. You know, so they have to give them more. They need to be paid more, or else they're
We're
they're
gonna lose our
already
artists.
struggling. They're already
Yeah.
struggling, and they're already depressed and worried. So something needs to be done.
That's messed up. I saw something similar about TikTok.
Yeah.
So there is one of the guys from Vlogbrothers. You know them?
Mhm.
Hank Green, not John.
Yeah.
He made a video that was saying about how TikTok pays its creators.
Yeah.
So, you know, the way YouTube works is creators get paid based on how many views they get.
Hmm.
And it's 100% percentage based
Yeah.
on like there's no like limit to the amount of like money that they pay out. It's just like however much money that you brought in, you get
Yeah.
paid on, basically.
Gotcha.
The
Okay.
way TikTok works is a little different. So there is an amount of money that TikTok has set aside for creators. Like it's
Okay, yeah.
let's say it's $200 million.
Okay.
And the way it works is not like the more views you get, the more money you necessarily make. It's the bigger of a percentage of the views on TikTok you have,
Yeah.
the bigger cut of that pie you get. So the pie's only ever so big.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if TikTok makes more money. TikTok can make twice as much money in a year, and they're still only going to pay out the same pie.
So that's fucked.
which is fucked. That
Yeah.
means you're not sharing. You're not sharing with the creator. You're not incentivizing your creators to make better stuff.
So
You're just
therefore,
incentivizing them to be competitive.
you could still get like, for example, Kenny. He has about 12,000 followers now, I think, and
Yep.
millions of views on his videos. From
Mm.
what I know, he has not gotten paid once.
I believe it.
So that just means like, all right, you can get millions of views, and there are still people that are getting even more views
But aren't getting any money.
that aren't getting any money. That's crazy.
That's
That's so
messed up.
dumb. That's why YouTube is the best, first of all. Like YouTube is
Yeah.
just is the best.
And YouTube isn't perfect.
No,
by any
they are.
means.
But I feel like they're like, yeah, we're not perfect. But like they still at
Yeah.
least like that the way that they pay people based on views, that's how it should work.
It's also crazy that we're at a point now where like TikTok's user base feels comfortable criticizing it.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
all of a sudden the people feel like they have ownership over some app that
Mhm.
like 3 years ago everybody was like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
that? That's
fuck
cringe.
this
I'm
app.
never gonna get on this app.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't like it was like small time.
Yeah.
And now it's like the biggest app.
Yeah. I was
Basically.
very anti TikTok, and I was I mean I it was the same thing like you just said. It was like, oh, that's cringe. I don't want to go on there. That's like it's not Vine, you know, like all those arguments
Right,
that were
they're trying to be
happening.
fine.
And then it just
Dude, I joined ironically.
yeah.
Like I joined and made videos that I thought were like making fun of the platform.
Yeah.
And now I use it almost every day.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Seriously.
It's like it's become somewhat part of like my nightly routine.
Isn't that weird?
Like
Isn't that weird
I'll
how
scroll
things can
through.
just creep in?
It's crazy, dude.
And like I was watching obviously that Fleetwood Mac song's a big hit right now.
Yeah.
Dreams.
Yep.
Stevie Nicks. It was
Stevie.
like got suggested to me. Like her TikTok account. Like she's a celebrity from like almost like 50 years ago.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
TikTok has been I think the reason TikTok is so cool now, I think it's so cool is because all of these older like celebrities and celebrities that are like
Yeah.
not like A-listers are just blowing the fuck up on it.
Yeah.
They get huge. And it's crazy to me. Like guys you totally forgot about, like, I was in this one movie, remember this? And they're like, oh my God, I remember that kid. And then it gets like a shit ton of views. It's crazy.
I feel that always makes me laugh when I see those guys though.
Yeah.
So they're like, remember me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I think so. I'll give
Yeah.
you a like anyway, though.
Yeah,
That's
buddy,
cool.
I'll give you a like.
And then they just
don't
drop
slack.
off the face of the earth
Yeah,
again.
yeah. I don't slack on the likes at all. I'm liking a lot of things.
Yeah, are you a liker?
Yeah, and then it fucks me up later when I go to like, oh wait, I want to go watch that video again, and then I have to
and you can't
scroll
find
through
it.
all my likes. I'm like, fuck, why did I do that?
Dude, Cassie's the opposite. She won't like something. I will watch her like watch a video all the way through,
Mm-hmm.
laugh really hard at it, or like be really emotional about it.
Yeah.
Watch it a second time, and then just swipe and don't even like it.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, I get that maybe you're trying to control like your feed or like you
Yeah.
only want to like really reward videos.
Mhm.
But I'm
But-
like, it's free.
Yeah.
It's free. Pass that shit
Yeah,
out.
just
Be like
do it.
Oprah. You get a like. You get a like.
Yeah, no, but I did.
That's what I do. I'm like you.
I'm the same way. But I got a comment on one of my videos yesterday. It was my Troy Bolton video. And it says this. It says,
yeah,
this is the video that gave off short guy energy. And I was like, that's like so mean and random. Like, why would someone say that to me?
Yeah.
And I looked at the like photo and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was like a 12-year-old boy at first. And I opened it. It's fucking Cassie.
Yeah. Like an old video of yours.
Just literally like the first video that I ever got a decent amount of views on. And she just ruined me. And so I responded and I
dug
said,
into you.
I said, this comment is causing me to go back to therapy.
Good.
So I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it.
It's brutal.
It was
brutal.
brutal. But the thing is, Lucas, and this is bad for her because I feel like we were at a truce, you know, like we were
You guys
there
were
was
definitely on a
no
truce.
bad blood in this moment, and now it's starting again.
Well,
So
Aaron, that's the thing I love about Cassie is that you guys can be on perfect terms,
yep,
and all of a sudden, all this she's cracking out the whips,
yeah, yep,
she's breaking your back,
yep,
pulling your nards,
yeah. She's gonna like
um,
just destroy me
and
someday.
you're just left wondering, what did I do?
Yep.
Um,
What did I do?
and
We live in fear.
and it's hilarious. It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
fear is
I
funny.
fear, fear. I'm just scared at the next.
Yeah, we're gonna get off the we're gonna have to call, and Lucas is gonna be like, "Aaron, please help." I'm like, I don't know what's about to happen.
She just told me
She just
I have short guy energy.
Yeah, I
I
said
don't know. I think it's
I definitely
funny. It
didn't
always
cry
makes me
when she
laugh.
commented that.
No, I'm sure you didn't, and it definitely didn't make me laugh really hard when she commented.
So it's yeah. The first thing I thought of was how hard did Lucas laugh at this comment? He
It.
probably thought it was so funny.
It is. Aaron. I'm sorry. I
Did
thought it was
she
really
do
funny.
okay? But here's the thing: did she do it and then tell you about it, or did she ask you, "Is this funny?" Because if
We
it's
in between. We were
okay.
looking at your videos,
Mhm.
and I was like, "Oh, this one's funny," and she's like, and she's at first she's like, "Yeah," and then she laughed. She laughed a little bit at it. But then she was like, "You know what?" I'm like, "What?" And then she just commented it,
Ugh,
and I'm
damn
like,
it!
"Yeah, comment that. That's funny."
Fuck me. That sucks. That sucks. I'm so pissed about that, but that's fine, I guess. All
She
right.
thought you were short. She really did.
In that video or
Before
before
she met
she
you.
met me,
Before she met
she
you.
thought I was short.
She thought you gave off short guy energy, and I'm like, no, he's like 6'3".
Yeah, that's exactly
Um,
right.
are you 6'3"?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
love.
That is love. Love you, baby.
Love you. Uh,
Uh, and she's like, what? No way.
maybe just
But
what?
um, yeah,
Yeah,
I think she's hilarious. I
she
think
is
she's
very funny. It was a very funny comment. But the game is afoot.
Oh, you gonna come back? You gonna have a?
I don't know
She doesn't have
how.
the videos up.
That's the thing. I don't know how. I'll figure it out. We might need to have another Cassie v. Aaron.
That'd be fun. We could get her on remote for sure.
We could. I prefer to do it in person.
Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it
We'll
out.
do it. We'll figure it out. So just really quickly before we wrap up here, the Nintendo Switch or Nintendo just came out, released like a bunch of new games that they're bringing out. It's been a lot of video games like in the news recently. Nintendo Switch Sports. It's an extension of Wii Sports.
Extension? Like it
Yes.
has all the old ones?
Well, it's like new bowling and new tennis and
Oh,
soccer
shit.
and stuff like that. And they released like the new Kirby, the new Mario Kart, stuff like
There's
that.
gonna be a new Mario Kart?
Yeah.
I didn't know about all these. There's new games?
Yeah. I think I mean, I'm pretty sure it was just released today. Like I just checked.
Oh, that's sick. Sorry, I'm getting all excited. This is
yeah, no,
awesome.
it's awesome. I mean, when I saw Nintendo Sports, I was like, whoa, because it looks just like Wii Sports, like the actual like case for the game that you would get.
Right.
It looks just like it. And I
Oh, sick.
loved Wii Sports. Wii Sports, it's crazy that the game that came with the Wii was like the best game. Like it was just it always hit every single time you had like friends over or you were with someone else. Like, yeah, there are other games you could play. Mario Kart was always a go-to. But
Yep.
if you just threw on Wii Bowling, man, everyone's hooked. Everyone's in it. Everyone's loving it. It was awesome.
Aaron, Cassie and I were literally playing last week. She's like, hey, you want to break out the Wii and we'll play some games?
Yes.
I
want my Wii like broke so long ago, but like I kind of want to get another one. I kind of want to just like
They're not expensive. You can get one for like $60.
Yeah. I could get a Wii. I could also just get one off like Facebook Marketplace that someone's selling. And
someone will give you a Wii and it will be like in a tube sock for some reason. That's how you can get them off Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get a Wii.
Do it, and then we will play Wii at the same time.
Yeah.
Get up a Wii episode.
Dude, the Wii was an era unlike any other. The Wii commercials.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
They would just drive to people's houses and
just hand them the Wii.
Wiis.
Yeah. And
Like,
it
what
like,
was that? Why
"Let's
did they
play."
do that?
It's I don't know. It's brilliant. If someone showed
was
up and was like,
brilliant.
"Hey, we have this," it's like they're like handing you an alien species, and
Yeah.
it's gonna change your life.
I remember it blew me away.
Yeah. No, it
I
was
was in like
the
3rd
best.
grade, but it blew me away.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh my god, I can point at the screen."
Yeah. I think I got one. I don't remember what age I was, but I got one for my birthday, and I got it at a Chili's, and I went nuts. I went nuts in the
Of
Chili's.
course you
Chili's
had
couldn't. I felt God in that Chili's. Like, it was crazy. It was awesome. I do love a good Wii though. But
Well,
these new games should be fun. They should be fun
that's
and
cool.
good. But yeah,
I'm
so that's
excited.
really all that we got for today. Oh wait,
But
you had a
week
game. You had a game you wanted to play with
I
me.
did have a game. We'll make it quick. We'll make it quick.
Okay.
Okay. So I have a game with you. So
Mhm.
here's my game. It's not very fun, but we're gonna play it anyway.
Okay.
Um, so as you know,
Mhm.
I struggle with sleep
Yes.
pretty badly.
Mm-hmm.
For those at home who don't know, I've always struggled to wake up and go
Mm-hmm.
to bed.
Yeah.
Kind
Double
of a double
whammy.
whammy.
Yep.
Jinx, you owe me a rib. Um,
Okay.
and that's been very difficult for me in my life, and very annoying for my friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've heard about this thing called. I heard about this new thing that you can do to try to fix it.
Okay.
Now, Aaron, I need you to tell me whether or
Mhm.
not this is a scam or a real thing.
Okay. Scam or real thing?
Scam or real thing. It's a bad name, but we're gonna use
Let's
it anyway.
play it.
Um,
S or RT?
S or RT. SRT, sound recording technology.
Yuck.
Light therapy. Light therapy. So you know how you got blue light glasses
Mm-hmm.
for like at night? Kind of helps you wind down, or like helps with screens
Yes. Yeah.
hurting your eyes.
Mhm.
This is the opposite. It's blue light therapy for the morning. And you can buy a light that comes on like at a certain time every day,
Mm-hmm.
and your body recognizes it as like sunlight and makes you wake up, and over time it adapts and your circadian rhythm gets synced
Mm-hmm.
up to the blue light. The cheapest one is $50. And I've read posts online that say it helps people with my similar situation. Is this a scam, or is this a way for me to fix something that's that I've been struggling
Anything
with?
that involves something talking about circadian rhythm, I immediately think it's a scam. I don't know why. I don't like that word. I still
I
really
hate
don't
cicadas.
believe cicadas suck. It's crazy how there's this rhythm that flows through us that we follow every day, and no
Right.
bullshit. Okay, I can play in 6/8 and 4/4. I don't have to follow a circadian rhythm. That's bullshit.
My
Now,
body can't count to 5.
I feel like it might not be a scam. I don't think it's worth it because I just I don't know. I feel like what's sunlight, yes, but
Right.
it's just a blue light, a blue light in your room.
That's it. It's just a light.
Is it just a blue LED
I
light?
think so.
Can't you just go to like Walmart and get an LED lamp? Or is
don't
this
know.
supposed to come on
I think it's different
automatically?
somehow. Somehow it's different. That's what
Oh,
they say. There's which is like the magic thing. It's like, oh, this you need this one. Why?
nope, scam.
That's where I'm confused. You're gonna
Scam.
go scam?
I'm going scam.
Okay.
Maybe light therapy is a real thing. This thing is a scam.
Okay, I think that's fair. Now follow-up question.
Okay.
Have I or haven't I already bought it?
You 1000% already bought.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
What? Wait, so you spent $50 on a blue light.
Blue. It's blue. That's it. It's blue.
And it doesn't change colors. It's just blue.
No.
Have you used it yet?
It hasn't come in.
I can't wait for
I
this.
checked the mailbox today. I'm like, I wonder if my blue lights come in. I'm like excited for
You're
it.
checking like it's your birthday and you're 8 years old and you're supposed to get a card from grandma.
Maybe I can wake up tomorrow.
That's incredibly depressing.
I know.
Maybe
to be fair, to be fair,
I can wake up tomorrow.
maybe God will let me wake up. Now, in my defense, I've always slept in a place that is ridiculously dark. I sleep in a basement right now, and in college, my room had one tiny window in it.
Yeah, you
and it was
like a gremlin.
And it faced towards the sunset, so the sunrise did not come in my window.
Yeah,
it was a gremlin.
Prisoners live better than you when you were in college. It's crazy.
I had carpet in my room, which got very dirty. Don't talk to me that way.
Yeah, you. I kind of knew when we started talking about this that you already bought it. I was like,
I bet.
The minute you said it's $50, and the way that you said it's $50, it was like, oh, it's not that bad, right? And then I was like, and I knew for a fact that you had already bought it.
That's the guitar salesman in me trying to make things sound cheaper than they are. Don't like $50.
Well, I like this though, and I like that. I want every scam. If it's a scam, I want you to do it.
Okay,
I want to
let
see
you know.
do the scam. Good.
I'll let you know how this goes. Hopefully, I get it soon.
That's a good segment. I like it.
Cool.
All right, but that's all that we got for today. Thank you so much for listening. Follow us on all social medias: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Subscribe and like the video or dislike it. That's all we got.
Listen to Spencer's new single.
Single. Yes. Let the U.S. Copyright Royalty Board know that we're getting rid of our ribs for them. Send them in the mail.
Send them an angry email. Tweet at them. Shit in a box and mail it to the National Congress.
Yes. Do it. That's all we got. See you next week.